Go West, young man. This is Antiques Around the Horn with Alice and the Horn, talking about different things that are historical to memorabilia. Our first item this morning is going to be showing everybody how to go on our website, and when we're talking about each individual item, we will give you a number and you can follow along on the website if you so desire. So the website is antiques501west.com. My phone number is 315-569-4345 for your questions and answers and everything we can do for you with, surrounding the store. So the first item is going to be my 1970 Chevrolet Impala. It'll be picture number one. It's a bright red with a white convertible top. It has all its original interior, and it has a 350 barrel engine that just smokes right out that little up the hill. When we were driving Boston 2 years ago, I looked over and I told my son, pull over. And we went in and we bought the car, and he got to drive it home on the thruway and thought it was the best vehicle he ever drove. That big baby coming right down the thruway. If you're interested, we'll talk turkey. I kind of have it not for sale right now, but it sure is nice to take a look at. It's in the front parking lot at 501 West Genesee Street. All right, my second item is item number 23, and it is a golf sign, GULF, for the old golf stations that were around that no longer exist. And maybe eventually, we're going to go to EV. So these signs, item number 23, and then you also want to look at item number 20, which is a Texaco motor oil sign. And they are actually the most popular of the old gasoline oil stations that, you know, maybe the younger people don't know much about, but you'll come down and buy one for your father's man cave, or put something in your living room so you can talk about history when everybody's riding around in an electric car. I got item number 3 is actually my third item. I'm sorry. You'll want to go on the website and look up number 21. We got an Armour in that is probably 60, 70 years old. It's 7 feet tall. And if you look at the other picture, 21A, it'll show you that the door's open. You can actually put a TV in here, or you can use it for wherever you are in your house. And the bottom door's also open. And it's metal graving on the front of those doors. So that makes it somewhat unique in that we don't usually have something like that. So, okay, now I'm going to turn things over to Peter Swoboda. And just a small introduction, Peter came to the antique store about 4 years ago and said, can I do a poetry reading? And I said, sure. So he's doing the poetry reading, and I said, Peter, what did you used to do? And he said, I had a 4,000 square foot artist store at Shoppingtown Mall, which is now defunct. I said, Peter, where is all your stuff? And he said, in storage. And I said, well, let's bring it on down. So Peter has become the curator of our art department. He knows more about art than all of us combined as vendors, but maybe not everything. So I'm going to turn it over to Peter, and he'll talk about his stuff that's on the website.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks for having me. So I brought several items today that I think people will find interesting. The first one that you'll find on the website is number 2. This is a hairdryer from the 2019 West Side Story movie, which was shot in Passaic, New Jersey. It's fabulous. It's in perfect shape. It works great as a piece of history on a pedestal, and I have it out there for $125. It's a real piece of history. This I got from a gentleman that has a wonderful job here. He runs around the country after he gets a call from Hollywood and picks up different things that are needed in the movies. So he also got a call one day, go to Texas, I can't remember this, Dallas, Texas, and pick up 6 phone booths from the 1950s that they needed for a movie. So it's a great job, and this is a great piece. My second piece that I have on the website is the earliest picture of Lincoln, which is a daguerreotype. It's only about 1 to 2 inches in height, but it was here at an antique store up on Wolf Street. It was sold by the dealer to someone else for $300, who then turned around and took it to the Eastman House in Rochester, and it is believed to be the earliest picture of Abraham Lincoln. It's incredibly unusual. A poster was made of it, and they printed a number of them. It's a very unusual poster or print, I should say, because on the front, the basic print is on a matte paper, and then in the center is a glossy with a picture of Lincoln. And then on the back, there's sort of like a plastic to keep it all together. There are only about less than 20 of these left in the world. I have about 8. A dealer in Rochester has about 8. They're about 18 to 24 inches, and they sell for $150. So if you want the earliest picture of Lincoln in a poster for yourself or for somebody that you know that loves Lincoln, this would be something to look at. The third thing I brought was a framed Frida Kahlo print, 18 by 24. I chose this because it has incredibly great color, and it's with a black and gray gunmetal frame. It's professionally framed, and it is for $125. All of these items, by the way, are down at Antiques West at 501 West Genesee Street. The next item, number 5, that you'll see on the site is a stoneware circa 1970s tureen. This is a piece of history. It's totally beautiful. I fell in love with it the moment I saw it. I probably bought it about 30 years ago, and have just decided to put it out for sale now. This piece of history is for sale for $195. Now, the next piece, number 6, is kind of interesting. It kind of relates to Syracuse. It's from a play that is called The Boys from Syracuse. That was a Rodgers and Hart's musical. It's very cute. It is 2 toddlers facing the sea, and it's professionally framed. It's a real piece of history. Professionally framed, $125. The next piece is probably the most artistic piece that I brought to the show today. This is a metal piece. It's about 17 by 24 inches. This is a real museum-type piece. It's done by Anatoly Avedian, a significant European painter and sculptor. Every time I look at this piece, I just feel something. I just look at it, and it just captivates you, and you have to look deeper. It is sort of unsettling and a mystery, and he is a people's artist of the Republic of Armenia. This in Manhattan would go for probably $1,000, $1,500, maybe more. Here I am selling it for $500.
Peter, thank you very much. So we're going to have to go to a break. We'll get back to you when we come back. Thanks for coming.
And you're listening to Antiques Around the Horn on News Radio 570 WSYR.